most challenging part was to be tough love.
Mm.
I used to think about Vince Lombardi. Tough love.
Tough love.
You know, you gotta be that toughness that then raises them to another level. And then when you give it with love, you got to give it with love. And I felt the love, but also the need for toughness. And not everybody, you know, some people rise and they get the tough love, and some people, you know, it hurts. And so if you were communicating with people, can you communicate totally straightforward? Can you say you don't have the maturity, or you don't have the toughness? How do you deal with that interaction? Like, I try to be very straightforward. I would say that's a weakness for you, that's an issue, and that there's maybe an ability to work around the issue. In my case, if you find somebody who's weak at something but they're good at something else,
Mm-hmm.
you compare them with somebody who's good at what they're weak at in order to then, so you put together, they work as a team that way. But still, the recognition that you're weak at that thing. So when you're dealing with people, maybe it's because they come to expect it, that I'm coming to a team and they're used to saying, okay, you're weak at this, you're strong at, well, how does that go?
Well, actually, that's fairly easy, because our opponent are the guys on the other side of the field. So whatever our weaknesses is, my weakness, another player's weakness, we're going to be attacked by our opponents at that weakness. So we all need to strengthen our weaknesses to compete against our opponents. As long as it's direct, it's really with the idea of, like, let's get better and beat our opponents, and that goes over pretty well. I think the thing that I always try to avoid and is difficult is if it's personal. You know, the personal criticism is different than the professional criticism. Here's how you need to prepare better. Here's how you need to play better. Here's how you need to, you know, here's how I need to coach better. That's all, to me, that's all fine. When it gets personal, then that gets into another, you know, another level that then I think is more destructive than constructive. So we definitely avoid that at all costs, because nothing's personal. It's all committed towards winning.
Right.